I want to give you a little tip that a lot of people don't actually realize when they're taking the CIA exam. And it's a little insight that a lot of people don't think about, but I want to make sure that you are aware of this. I talk to a lot of people who take the exam multiple times. Every time you take the CIA exam again, it costs you a lot of money. And what is a lot? Between $2,000 to $3,000. And some of you might be going, well, hold it just a minute. The retake testing fee is only like $200 or $250. How is it that much? Well, let's just go through and talk about some of the numbers. On average, probably each person spends somewhere between 100 hours of studying each time they take one of the exams. Okay, so 100 hours, that's really like, 2.5 work weeks that you're actually spending trying to actually prepare yourself for the exam. So 100 hours, and if you consider, because we've got to think about opportunity cost, that's 100 hours that you can't be at work, that you can't be with your family, that you can't be enjoying or doing whatever hobbies or other leisure activities that you would like to do. So let's just place a value on your time. And let's just make something low, like $20 an hour, assuming that if you could spend that time doing something else, that it would be worth at least $20 an hour to you. And I know for me, if I'm able to spend time with my friends or family instead of doing something else, I'd prefer to do that. Or if you wanted to spend the extra time earning money and having a separate job, you could probably earn $20 an hour. So when we start to look at that and we go 100 hours of your time times $20, that's $2,000 of your time that you're investing every time you take the exam. So $2,000 of your time plus, 200, 250 or more for the retaking of the exam and other application fees and other things that you're looking at. That's why every time you take one of the exams, it costs you between $2,000 to $3,000. Okay. Now, I've talked to a lot of people who have taken the exam 2, 3, 4, 5 times before they pass. And I don't want that to be you. Again, if you think about it, if you take the exam 3 times at this $2,000 to $3,000, you've invested over $10,000 or about $10,000 of your time and effort in trying to pass the exam. I don't want you to have to do that. I want you to actually be able to pass the exam the first time. And that's why I designed the course the way that I did. I don't want you going through that pain, the embarrassment, of not passing the exam and everybody going, hey, so did you pass the exam? And you're like, well, no, right? And people know that. And I don't want you to have those feelings. I don't want you to start to doubt yourself and think, oh, I've taken the exam 2 times. I'm never going to pass it. Because those negative thoughts make it harder for you each time you take the exam in the future. I want you to pass it the first time, but I want you to make sure that you actually realize what it is that you're investing in order to get your CIA certification. Now, on the flip side, the good side, you want to know the good side? People with a CIA exam, with a CIA certificate, make a lot more money, like between 20 and 50% more. So when you think about the time and money that you're investing in getting this certificate, it's a very good return on your investment. Because what it can do is once you have that certification, it can open up promotion or other opportunities, maybe to move to another company, into a different position where you're able to earn more money. So there's huge upside for getting your CIA certification, and I want you to have that. I just want you to only have to invest what you need to pass. I don't want you taking the exam multiple times, okay? And so that's, again, why I developed the Mefford CIA review course, because I know what a great feeling it was to pass and get certified. And I want you to be able to have that same feeling and be able to move your career in internal auditing forward. So I look forward to helping you get through the exam this next time.